BWF, formerly known as EWK, Victory Road, here for the FTW Championship match between Jesse the Body and the Dominator. This one did start off in a house of fire. I'll give him that. Initially good contact here. And, you know, I love good energy, and there's a lot of good energy here. Look at this. Drags him off the center. For what appears, he's going for a high-risk maneuver here. Dominator getting up onto the rail here. And I don't see what the delay was. It went for the splash. The execution of the splash is beautiful there. I just think story-wise it was a little too early, even for trampoline. Still good contact coming around. This is definitely another style of backyard wrestling. This is mark out style, to which a lot of the brand name elements are incorporated into backyard wrestling, mark out style. I remember telling y'all in an earlier video that there are various styles of backyard wrestling. This is another one. This was awesome. This is the kind of stuff I love to see in trampoline wrestling. I wish they'd have gone ahead and done that leg drop, but it's good he moved out of the way because it's really early. That was really, really good form on that. Good contact there on the gore. Like I said, I'm not too big on mark out style because I just really want backyard wrestling to be its own art form, but it is a style in backyard wrestling, and backyard wrestling's origins is in, fan culture. It's a fan subculture, imitation, greatest form of flattery, ladies and gentlemen. The Body going to hit a massive choke slam here, but it's countered, comes under, and he can't get him up for the rack. Obviously there will be deductions there. Total deductions for that miss. That was almost over a foot of a miss off. And we have a sort of kick out there. But what makes this match so enjoyable is the commentary. I mean, you guys need to watch this match and just listen to the commentary. It is wonderful. Missed backflip, double stomp there as Dominator attempts to dominate the Body. That was a nice little battle there. I did like that sequence right there. That was good. Good contact there. Actually made contact on that cutoff to the midsection. It's a good sell, flip inside out. I find that truck in that position very interesting because in the worst case scenario, someone could actually go through it. That would be awesome if someone busted through that window. But either way, so far, I mean, with a couple of major hiccups, this has been very entertaining, to say the least. The commentary calling the Body a drunk piece of shit is what makes this great. Massive choke slam, and if you're gonna do it on trampoline, you might as well make it that massive. That was good. It was sold good. I hate when people do overused moves, even for a mark out match like this. The choke slam. But that was a beautiful powerbomb. I know he meant for that to be a last ride, but that was just a very nice powerbomb. I do highly recommend that BWF find a dressed referee for their matches. I think it would help a whole lot in terms of the quality. Good follow-up there by Dominator as we watch on here. Oh my goodness. And of course it wouldn't be one of these without that particular kick. I'm just going to call it that particular kick. That was a good kick, though. It was a good extension. I would like to see a little bit more contact, but the contact there has been contact, which I like. I guess you're throwing your own little super kick party. Good Lord. He collapses. He should have flown off the trampoline off the kick with that much extension and that much power. At some point you have to just sell. You have to just flip inside out and call it a day. Tried to go for Rolling Thunder, totally misses. As the Body gets out of the way to protect his body. Look at that. That actually, I'm going to give that curve stomp credit for trampoline. That was a good curve stomp. I think it's overused. There are like thousands of other follow-up maneuvers to hit, but still, it was executed well. All right. We got a salute there. Spinning heel kick. Oh, man. I don't hate that follow-up. He's trying, it's... like I said, it's one of those things, we're tripping through NXT. Oh my goodness. We're gonna pull out the black moves. Alistair, boom, very nice forearm there. I would have taken the bump on that forearm with how he was flying. I don't think you need to go to a cutoff here. This is just inappropriate. All right, we're going for the most overused finish in backyard wrestling, the pedigree. No, I take it back. It's the stunner, but the pedigree is definitely a close second. I will take no argument on that. The pedigree is like so overused. Oh my gosh. I would have preferred a tiger driver, but not many backyard wrestlers have the courage to hit that. That was good contact on that leg drop, by the way. I'm gonna give that some credit. As we continue here to look at this match, look at this beautiful contact on that. I liked that. That was very good contact. That was number 3 jump front kick. All right, we're delaying a little bit too much here. I would be going for the finish here. All right, we got kicked in the midsection. He's really going to try the Canadian Destroyer, and it ends in disaster as he couldn't. I don't know if he lost his footing or I don't know if they both lost their nerve, but the commentary is definitely making it worth it. That was, guys, again, I say, do not attempt the Canadian Destroyer unless you know you can hit it. Tries for a power bomb, and that was actually a very nice turnover. I just think the match should have been worked to a point of where we would believe the fatigue would have a finish like that. Although the commentary is just hilarious. It just makes it all worth it. It's just good stuff. And if you want to keep up with the aftermath as well as the latest in underground and backyard wrestling, tune in to SportsWire Radio's broadcast live on YouTube featuring the Reverend Tom Brice along with Taff Taylor. And check out the Nemesis Sessions as well, where you can catch all the exclusive interviews with all the wrestlers featured on the Copper Star Reviews. #AllWrestlingMatters.